Welcome back, people, and a huge welcome to my Thrival tribe. If you haven't met me before, my name is Lexi Tommy, and this is my Thrival Guide. Every Thursday, I sit back and I talk to you about how to get your life together. It's a fun little channel on adulting, and it's going to help everything in your day-to-day go much smoother. So stay tuned today and subscribe below so I can keep coming back at you every Thursday. So how are you? I hope you're doing so well today. I hope you are in it to win it in your minimalism challenge. I hope that you are sticking to your short purging time frames and getting all of those things that you don't need cleared from your life. I do this minimalism challenge every January and it never gets old. Come and do it with me. Take a day or two on your weekend, catch up, and get it done. There is always time to improve your space, your environment, and your state of mind. And what could be a better fresh start for January than clearing out all the old, the ill-fitting, the damaged, the unusable, the stuff that you are collecting because people gave it to you. Get it out and move it on. Welcome to our month-long minimalism challenge. I promise you, it is absolutely going to be a life changer. My minimalism challenge really started, I think, under feelings of overwhelm. Feeling totally out of control, feeling surrounded by things and stuff and lists of things to do, feelings of ultimate responsibility, and feelings of wanting and striving and craving simplicity. Are you struggling to declutter too? Take a second to figure out why that is. Here are some things you may want to question. Is this item something I use regularly? If not, is it something that I love, or is it something that I'm keeping out of a feeling of obligation or expectation? Am I keeping this item because I think I really should love it and cherish it, even if I don't? Am I really saving it for just in case? Do I have multiples of the same item? And if I got rid of it, could I use something else that I have in my collection? Am I holding on? Oh, this is a good one. Am I holding on to it because I think I'm gonna fix it one day? Is it like actually broken and I'm like, I'm gonna fix that, and then you never get to it? That one's gotta be gone. And lastly, am I spending my time wisely with this item by sorting it, cleaning it, organizing it, shifting it around, or would the freedom of space be much more enjoyable? Now, if you have been following along, you're somewhere on day 20. If that's the case, it's been like relatively easy, and you're starting to look at it and go, like tomorrow's day 21, I need 21 items, and the next day is day 22, I need 22 items, and so on and so forth. How am I going to consistently find 21, 22, 23, 24 items and upwards every single day? So here are some ways to easily purge and where to start small. Number 1, take small steps. Commit to only 15 minutes a day. 15 minutes a day of finding items in your home, systematically going from room to your house, from drawer to drawer, from cupboard to cupboard. I guarantee that's an easier system than trying to find the items wandering around aimlessly. 15 to 20 minutes can really add up and can take a real toll on commitment to your home and its environment and to minimizing the things that you have. 15 to 20 minutes can also keep you focused on a ritual and a routine of caring for your home. Taking these small steps can also help you prevent feelings of becoming overwhelmed. It can keep your motivation going, and it can keep pride of ownership occurring in your day-to-day as you go through the challenge. When taking these 15 to 20 minute intervals, go ahead and pick a bite-sized area that you can tackle to its completion. Maybe it's a drawer, maybe it's a cupboard, or maybe you're ultra successful that day and you conquer the entire bathroom. Number 2, do you struggle with motivation? I know it's really hard to get started. Even things so much as making these videos for you can be daunting because I may have the idea in mind. I may be all set up. I may have the equipment all set up and I may be sitting here ready, but it's pressing go. That's the challenge. And sometimes that's the same way in purging your home. Instead of relying on yourself for motivation, set a timer. It is so easy. It's such an easy switch to mind frame. Okay, so set a timer for 15 to 20 minutes. Put on your best music, put on a YouTube video, put on a blog post that you are listening to, and go ahead and clean and purge for 15 to 20 minutes. The time will go by like that. And soon enough, you'll find you'll be enjoying those 15 to 20 minute intervals in a day. Number 3, to purge successfully, you are going to have to eventually come to the point where you realize that your physical possessions, your physical belongings, do not hold your memories. Learn to limit the amount of memorable items that you have, or learn how to love them differently, like taking a picture and keeping the picture. And believe me, I know, it's a tough call to action. Baby blankets that you can still smell your baby on, the firsts of everything, all of those souvenirs. It's not an easy task. You don't have to purge everything either. You don't have to purge everything to make the cut. Go as far as you are comfortable in going, and that is good enough. When my great-grandmother died, I was presented with a bunch of her items to take. I took one teacup because I always remembered on our visits she would be drinking tea. When my grandmother died, I did the same thing. I took one teacup. I have asked all of the important women in my life to will me one teacup they would like me to have. I have a special place for it on a shelf called a lady shelf in my kitchen. I do not have room for all of the boxes of old stuff. I don't even have room for a full china set. But what I do have room for is one teacup that together makes a beautiful set from all the women that love me. For all of the other stuff, people keep it for just in case I need it. What if I need to use it? It's a question that we have all gone through and can really create some decision fatigue. Let me tell you, if you get rid of an item and you need that item again 10 years down the road, items are easy to acquire. And I can guarantee you, it would not have been worth storing for 10 years. Let's say you're like me and you're done having kids, but somewhere in the back of your mind you think, if I get rid of these items, what happens if we have another baby? Well, I'm gonna tell you, that surprise baby can get new stuff, and the new stuff is just as easy to acquire as the old stuff was. I guess what I'm saying is, you can't keep items just because you're unsure if you will ever need them in the future. Otherwise, you would keep everything. You need to consider, what is the weight of your belongings on you? What weight do they actually hold in your life? Do they hold a value, or do they hold a weight pulling you down? Number 5, start easy. A great approach is to start in easy areas first. Areas that are easy to purge, organize, and sort. Once you nail those, build up from there. Tupperware is the easiest one to go through, for example. Match all the lids to the containers, and whatever's left is gone. I have a friend that skips this step altogether. She just puts the lid right on the container and stores it like that. She says it prevents her from having a cluttered cupboard, having Tupperware that she can never find the lid for, or having unusable sets. When you think about it, it's pretty brilliant. Number 6, identify project areas for days with more time. In fact, go ahead and create a little list of them. Maybe it's the pantry, the freezer, the storage room, places like that. Next, go ahead and set up your sorting system. This is going to be really important when you're going through the clutter of your home. It helps prevent clutter migration. If you don't know what clutter migration is, it's the process where you go to clean out a closet and that closet spreads out onto the floor and then spreads into the bedrooms. And then from there, you try to start sorting the items. And then you have a donate pile that's somewhere in your laundry room for like a month. Clutter migration can really derail your project. Instead, create a note system. Really simple. You're gonna have something for garbage, something for recycling, you're gonna have something to donate, like to take to donate, and you're gonna have something to repurpose, and then you're gonna have a category for putting away. I have a whole video on minimalism out systems that I will link below, and it will help you go through your rooms one by one in an organized, systematic, effective, clean way. And I'm gonna let you know, it's also gonna help if you have little diggers like I have at my home. Kids who come by and pick through that donation bin to grab items they haven't seen in 4 years. They have fun with it for 2 seconds and migrate it around your house. This system will help with that too. Next, you're gonna wanna understand that it is all in stages. Clean the home, chip away at the stuff, getting the purging done and the organizing done and the sorting done. Remove the stuff from your home and clean again. It's all a very short order process that, if you understand it in that way, will be really successful. Then you're gonna wanna decide what you really want and what you really wanna keep. Being able to see and keep what you truly enjoy and having it around you all the time will make your home truly enjoyable. Lastly, review your success. Go through all of the drawers and the cupboards, all of the areas that you have already successfully organized, purged, and cleaned, and review how successful you have been so far. It'll up your motivation to keep going. I hope that helped you. I'm gonna go ahead and link in the description below some Pinterest finds, some fun Pinterest finds on the Minimalism Challenge. This is not just something I do. There are so many people that have enjoyed it over the years and live by it for keeping their home simple. The links below will include resources and print-offs that can push you forward. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe so I can keep coming back at you every Thursday. I want to take the time to thank my Thrivers for continually coming back over and over again. I couldn't do it without you. Welcome, Thrivers, to my Thrival tribe. We'll see you soon.